You wake up, surrounded by endless water, no land, no memory, just the vast open ocean and silence. You look down, it's dark, something brushes your foot, you scream, but no one hears. This isn't just survival. This is a test of the human mind when it's completely alone. In the next 10 minutes, we'll uncover the terrifying science of what happens when you're stranded at sea. With no memory, no identity, and no direction, you'll learn how long a human brain can survive under extreme fear. You'll discover how dehydration, hallucination, and sensory loss break the mind, and you'll hear real stories of people who faced the impossible and either escaped or vanished forever. This isn't a simulation. It's what your brain could face if your world suddenly resets in the middle of the ocean. Your eyes snap open to blinding light, your lungs ache, your body floats, cold water slaps your skin. You try to scream, but no sound comes out. You're choking, panicking. Where are you? Who are you? There's no boat, no land, no voice calling your name, only an infinite stretch of ocean and your heartbeat pounding like a drum. You look down. The water's dark, too dark. Something brushes your leg. You kick instinctively. The panic rises. You spin, looking for a horizon. Something, anything. But it's just you and the sea. You check your pockets. Nothing. You reach for memories, but there's only blank space. You don't even know your own name. Your brain tries to piece together fragments. Was there a shipwreck? A plane crash? A storm? Nothing comes. Only one thing is certain. You're alone, and time is already running out. You scan the horizon again, this time more slowly, hoping, maybe, just maybe, you missed something. A buoy, a fishing boat, a dorsal fin, anything. But the waves rise and fall with eerie rhythm, like the breathing of something ancient, and you're in the center of it, suspended between sky and abyss. You start calling out. Your voice cracks. You shout again and again until your throat aches, but the ocean doesn't answer. It never does. You look up at the sun. It's blinding, positioned high in the sky. You don't know if it's morning or afternoon. You've lost track of time. You've lost track of yourself. At first, it's the sun that punishes you. Its light is blinding. Its heat relentless. Your lips dry. Your skin starts to burn. You feel dizzy, disoriented. The brain, without hydration, begins to malfunction within hours. Mild confusion becomes full memory distortion. It's erasing your mind. Every second you drift, you're not just lost at sea, you're disappearing from yourself. The sound of the waves becomes hypnotic. Like a lullaby designed to make you sleep and never wake up, you begin to drift in and out of consciousness, unsure if you're dreaming or hallucinating. A bird flies overhead, but you're not sure if it's real. You smile, cry, laugh, all at once. Your emotions no longer belong to you. They flicker like static from a broken screen. You start talking to yourself. You give yourself a name, then you forget it. Then you name yourself again. Your voice is the only thing tethering you to reality, but even that's starting to crack. Time passes, but you don't know how long. The sun has moved. You think it's been hours or days. There's no hunger anymore, just thirst. Thirst so intense your brain starts bargaining. You cup seawater in your hands. You know it's dangerous, but your body is desperate. Just one. But seawater accelerates dehydration. It tricks the body into a spiral of salt and shutdown. You drink, and now your blood thickens, your vision blurs. And then, the hallucinations. You see a boat, a figure calling your name. You swim toward it, but it's not there. It never was. This isn't just survival. It's a war between your brain and the ocean doesn't lose. A storm brews in the distance. You hear thunder roll across the sky. The waves begin to rise, lifting you, tossing you like a leaf in a blender. You scream into the storm, pleading for it to stop, but there's no stopping nature. There never was. Lightning splits the sky. For a second, you see your reflection in the water, sunburned, broken, wide-eyed, and lost. You don't recognize the person staring back, but somehow a thought surfaces, something from deep within. Survival training? A movie? A memory? You remember. Float on your back. Expose as little skin to the sun as possible. Pee to conserve body heat. Don't drink seawater. Watch the sky. Follow current. Use clouds and stars. You're still scared, still weak, but for a moment, you have control. You tie your shirt around your head. You scan the sky for plane. Trace the clouds toward land. You move slowly, conserving energy. Then, on the horizon, a shape. It's not a hallucination this time, it's real. The trick now is to stay conscious. You slap your face, pinch your skin, hum a song. You force yourself to stay alert. You chant your...
Another story. Hoon Lim, a Chinese sailor, survived 133 days on a life raft during World War II. He fished with a spring from his flashlight. He drank rainwater, and he beat the sea by refusing to break. In both stories, the secret wasn't muscle. It was mindset. What if this was you? What if you woke up tomorrow, floating in the sea with no past, no name, and no rescue? Would your mind shatter? Or would you rise, piece by piece, and fight? The truth is, survival is less about strength and more about belief. Not in rescue, but in your will to stay human, even when the world forgets you exist. If this story shook you, imagine what's coming next. Like this video if you'd fight to survive. Subscribe to HypoThiQ for more cinematic, AI-powered survival stories that push your mind to the edge. Because one day, it might not just be a what if.